Hello guys, how are you? Today's session in grade 9A, October 19. We solved first exercise 54. It was homework. We given an expression A equal 7 plus radical 125 or plus radical 20 over all over 14. First part, write A in form of x plus y radical 5 where x and y are two irrational numbers. First, let's start with radical 125. It is 5 radical 5 using calculator. Radical 20, it's 2 radical 5 also using calculator. Now we have 5 radical 5 and 2 radical 5, it's 7 radical 5. Now we can simplify the three terms, 7 radical 5 and 14, all by 7, divide by 7 all terms. We get 1 plus radical 5 all over 2. Now we have a property says that if we have a plus b all over c, we can split it into two fractions, a over c plus b over c. Then the final answer will be half plus half radical 5. That's x equal half and y equal half. These are the rational numbers wanted in the exercise. Now the second part, compare a plus 1 and a squared. Comparing a plus 1 and a squared, first let's find a plus 1. A plus 1 is, here we have, it's half plus half radical 5. This is a, and plus 1 here. Now half and 1, it's 3 over 2, obviously, plus half radical 5. This is a plus 1. Now let's see a squared. A squared is a, that's half plus half radical 5, all squared. A remarkable identity is a plus b all squared, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. The answer will be 1 over 4 plus half radical 5 plus 5 over 4. The 5 over 4 is from here, half radical 5. So the half is 1 over 4 times radical 5 squared is 5. So half radical 5 all squared is 5 over 4. Now add 1 over 4 and 5 over 4, we'll get 6 over 4. We have common denominator 4. Now 6 over 4 is 3 over 2 plus half radical 5. Thus, we can see that a squared is equal to a plus 1. Then these two expressions are equal. Part 3, verify that a cube equal to a plus 1. Let's start with a cube. A cube, we can see that a cube is a squared times a. A squared, we have it from the first previous part. It's 3 over 2 plus half radical 5. A, also from part 1, it's half plus half radical 5. Expanded, you will get the final answer 2 plus radical 5. Now, 2a plus 1. 2 into a is half plus half radical 5 from part 1 plus 1. Expanded, we will get 2a plus 1 is equal to 2 plus radical 5. As you can see, they are equal expressions, thus a cube equal to a plus 1, that's equal to 2 plus radical 5. Now exercise 56. Given the expression of the number 6 times 10 power 2 plus 10 power 2 plus 4 times 10 power minus 2 plus 10 minus 6, the given one here. First part A, write a in the form of decimal number. So we have to write in decimal form. Decimal form, 6 times 10 power 2, it's 600. 10 power 2 is 100. 4 times 10 power minus 2, as we mentioned before, it's 0.04. 10 minus 6 is 4. Now add them, we'll get 704.04. The second part, write a in scientific notation. We have a 704.04. Scientific notation, we must move the decimal point next to 7. Then we'll get 7.0404 times 10 power plus 2. This is the scientific notation. Now part C, write a as the sum of an integer and a fraction less than 1 in the simplest form. As we know, any decimal number, we can split it into two parts. The integral part, that's 704, plus decimal part 0.04. Now 0.04 is 4 over 100. 4 over 100 is 1 over 25. Thus, we got 2 numbers. That's the integer, it's 704, and the fraction less than 1 over 25. Now part 2, we have expression d, or the number d, show that this number is a natural number. First we have two fractions with division between them. We can convert the divide into times and write the inverse of the second number. Now multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. It's 4 times 2 is 8. Now if we can notice that the denominator is 2 plus radical 3 and 2 minus radical 3, that's it's a plus b into a minus b. So we can write it's a squared minus b squared. That's 4 minus 3 is 1, so the final answer is 8. That's the natural number we asked to find. Now part 3, we have this number b, simple fractions, simplify here. Simplify here, divide by 3 and 6, divide by 4 and 8, we get 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. The last term, 3 over 2 minus 1, common denominator, we will get 1 over 2. Now 1 over 2 squared is 1 over 4, 1 over 4 and 1 over 4 here, plus 1 over 4 minus 1 over 4 is 0, we can cancel them. The final answer will be 5 over 8. Now part B, we have the expression C, it's 2 radical 75 minus 4 radical 27 plus 4 radical 12. First we start with each radical alone. Radical 75, we can use calculator. Radical 75, it's equal to 5 radical 3. So it's 5 radical 3. Now radical 27, also use calculator. Radical 27, it's equal to 3 radical 3. It's 3 radical 3. And radical 12 is equal to 2 radical 3. Here it is. Now multiply the outer numbers. 2 times 5 is 10, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 2 is 8, and the final answer will be 6 radical 3. And that's we solved today.